Um, how does it feel like being a woman sports administrator?
I feel proud. I feel great. I think it's a position of privilege to be able to inspire women to be sports administrators, but also to lead well, not just to lead, but to set a good an example. So I'm very proud to be a female sports administrator.
I mean, there seems to be a relationship between Simba and Ghanaian players. You do pick up some of our few players and they make them bigger brands like Bernard Morrison and co. Tell me a bit about getting players from Ghana and bringing them to Simba.
So I think it depends on the agents. There's a lot of agents that Simba does business with, and we have to be honest that Ghanaian players are talented. And this is why recently we signed a player, Augustine Okrah. Very good player, very strong in the Ghanaian league, because we identify talent. And Ghana is a hotbed for scouting.
I mean, what went into the decision to bring in Augustine Okrah?
His statistics. When you're signing a player specifically in the position that he's in, a number 10, you look at his data. If you look at the number of goals, the number of assists, the number of minutes played throughout the league, you know that this is quality player. And then you look at references. You speak to other people in the federation. You speak to other people in the league, other teams, other agents, and they tell you one of the top talents in Ghana, in the Premier League, is Augustine Okrah. So Simba, naturally, we follow where the talent goes. And we had to recruit someone who's the best in his field.
On the panel, you did make mention of the fact that we should make good use of academies and stuff like that, and it's a bit different when it comes to African countries. How do you think Simba can module something that many African countries can follow?
I think we need to look at what's feasible. When it comes to academies, it's difficult for a lot of clubs because it goes down to financing, right? If you're getting the right financing involved, then you're able to have an under 13, under 15, under 19 and vice versa. But when it comes to Simba right now, our funding model has allowed us to have an under 17, an under 20, and then a senior men's team and a women's team. But it really depends on your funding model and also the strategy for each institution.
Looking at the development, looking at development of women's football in Africa, how impressed are you in the last 5 years, 10 years since you came into the fray also?
No, I think it's improved significantly. For example, in Tanzania, they've made it a requirement for club licensing. So today, if I'm Hearts of Oak, I must have a women's team. So in Tanzania, the federation has made it a requirement that if you want to be in the Premier League, you must have a women's team, you must have a youth team for you to be able to excel. Mm-hmm.